Hey everybody, this is Bill the Adjuster with your smart claim tip of the week. Today's tip, I'm not happy. I'm not happy with my insurance claim. I'm not happy with how much money they got. I'm not happy with how long it's taking. You name it, we're not happy. I'm not sure what that's a picture of, but she's got her eyes closed, so I'm guessing she's not happy. All right, so you received an offer from your insurance company. They didn't pay for everything. You don't understand the estimate? It's another common question I get every day. And I thought I had a replacement cost policy. They're the three issues I'm going to tackle in the next couple of minutes for you. All right, first one. It's not uncommon to disagree with the offer. Initial offers from insurance companies tend to be 25 to 40 cents on a dollar. So you got a lot of work to do to get there. You may need to document. You may need to elevate your claim to management. You may need to argue, go through appraisal, hire a public adjuster, hire an attorney, all kinds of ways, but don't think that it's over because they sent you an offer. So don't be surprised that that first offer comes in considerably less than what you think your claim is worth. But guess what? Keep fighting for what you think your claim is worth. You're going to receive what's called a unit price estimate. These are difficult to read. In fact, that's not the clearest of shots on the screen, but they look like that. They're totally confusing. Estimating has changed from time and material and bids to what we call unit price estimating, and that is where you take everything and break it down to its smallest component, like a square foot of drywall, and you price it accordingly. When you get done the estimate, they kind of do some rounding up and calculations, but they're really tough to read. You may need to consult with an adjuster or an attorney, someone who's familiar with these to really understand the estimates. But here's also where you're going to see your depreciation. So your depreciation shows up in this area, and it gets just as confusing for even professionals on some of these estimates. But they're really hard to read. Don't be surprised if you struggle with it as well. Just seek some professional advice to look at it with you. Maybe they can get you through it. All right, replacement cost. I hear this every day. I thought I had a replacement cost policy. Most policies today do not pay replacement cost up front. They pay replacement cost after you've done the repairs. Not just that either. You have to go through some hurdles. So if you have what's known as a paid policy, where you have to prove that you paid all of the money that they would have estimated the loss, even though they didn't give you the money, you're going to have to document with receipts and paperwork, and please don't use cash. It's a nightmare. So you're going to have to document that you spent the money and have the receipts to show that you paid the full value of the loss before they will release that depreciation to you. Now, for the luckier people that have an incurred policy, they're a lot more friendly. That means you have to incur the whole loss. So you have a signed contract for the amount of the entire loss. They're not going to be real picky and look for the final payments and the checks and everything else. The signed contract is considered you've incurred that cost. In this case, you may need to send some photos, some progress shots, and a signed contract, and they're much easier to get released. But please, in both cases, watch your time frames. You may have a limited time in which to collect this or make claim for it. There's many different policies out there with many different rules, all the way from 180 days from the time of payment. Some are 180 from date of loss. Some are 1 year from date of loss. Some are a reasonable period of time from date of loss. I know like State Farm is 2 years from the date of loss. So they're all a little bit different. So you need to watch your time frame to find out to make sure that you do collect that very valuable benefit on your claim. Again, very confusing, but it's very important to understand. Hope you enjoyed the video. Hope you're not unhappy like the girl on the slide on the first shot. If you have any questions, you can email me directly at smartclaim@metropa.com or talk to the person who invited you on this call. We love having you. Glad that you're on the video today.